When they tell you that your thoughts create things and that you create reality, that's not true. Your energy creates your experience. That means your immediate experience. Your thoughts do not create reality because you are not responsible for anybody else. So how can you say that you're taking responsibility or claiming ownership over the entirety of the world itself? You can't. You're only responsible for your immediate surroundings and whatever you choose to do with your energy inside that environment, those surroundings. Thoughts do not create things. Thoughts do not create anything. They get you to believe this because they want you to believe that your thoughts are inside your head and your mind is the pinnacle of all creation. None of this is true. Um, I can make a 10-hour video as to why it's not true. The first reason is how can somebody have an out of body experience if all there is this? That means if you left your body, you'd just be like zombified. You would be ossified. You wouldn't have any coherence. You would not be lucid. You would not be sentient or cognizant. You would have no semblance of intelligence or awareness. You would just be inert if this was all there was. Because if you were to unplug from this, and if this was all there was, that's exactly what you would be. You'd be mindless. You'd just be like a lump, and that would be it. But that isn't the case. You don't create your reality because if you did, when you sleep, that means the whole world would collapse, patiently waiting for you to awaken. Then it would revitalize itself back to life again. Evidently, that's not the case. They tell you these things to make you feel responsible for the wrong going, the ill of the world, the goings on of the world that are wrong. So then you accept responsibility. Like I remember one time years ago, there was a guy who was I think he was a landscaper, and he was having a great day, and he told me the story. I was having a great day. Then one of his customers, he just opened the door, and this lady was just yelling and screaming and cursing at him. And he actually took responsibility for her negativity. I don't understand what I did wrong, and maybe it was me, and I could have approached it differently. No, you're not responsible for anybody's anything. This is what this system gets you to believe, that you are responsible for the reality. Are you responsible for September 11th or World War II or slavery or the Holocaust? I know I'm not. I'm not responsible right now for all of the murders that are going on and all of the pedophiles that are having sex with children right now. I'm not responsible for that. I'm not responsible for anything. I'm sitting in this room right now making a video, and this is just going on in the world around me. So you're not responsible for the world around you. You're not responsible for the wind or the trees or the grass growing. You're not. You have to move away from that. Thoughts do not become things. Thoughts don't become anything. Your energy is everything. Your energy creates your environment, and whatever happens in that environment is your responsibility. But once you go outside, all bets are off. If you go to a grocery store, you're having a great day, and somebody slams into you and just wants to pick a fight with you, how are you responsible for that? The law of attraction is nonsense. I remember watching that garbage video about the secrets, or it's the secret. Somebody gave me that book. I read one page. I was like, this is disgusting. Take it back. And they were offended. I was like, this is trash. And this was like 20 years ago when that book came out. I was like, this book is garbage. It's just garbage. But I remember in their documentary they had about the secret, the guy said, well, if you're sitting in your car and somebody slams into you, that means you attracted it. On some level, you attracted it. I'm like, now this is funny coming from the all of those people that are responsible for that book and everybody in that documentary. They're all satanic pedophiles, and they rape and murder children constantly. So I don't get the connection with that. You know what I mean? So thoughts do not become things. The law of attraction is nonsense, and you're not responsible for the reality that surrounds you. These are disingenuous individuals telling you these things because they want you to feel guilty about it, everything happening in the world that's going wrong. The truth is they're responsible for what everything is going on in this world wrong because they're the ones making it happen like that deliberately. It doesn't have to be that way at all, but unfortunately it is. So stop taking responsibility for things that are out of your control that you're not responsible for. You're responsible for yourself and your own energy. Energy creates everything, and it's the vibration and the frequency what makes the difference in your life. High vibration, great stuff. Low vibration, bad stuff. That's it. And if you want to be mediocre in the middle, that's fine. Sometimes you can't find your smile. Go to the middle, the neutral, the idle, the in between, the gray. That's a beautiful place too. Anyway, peace.